Virtual server technologies provide companies with the ability to do more with less, enabling the consolidation of data and applications onto a single server. The result is reduced cost, simplified IT management, and minimized space requirements. The need to protect these virtualized systems is paramount, and in situations where companies are looking to reduce the costs associated with disaster recovery planning, virtualization can enable easier recovery without a great deal of additional cost. DoubleTake from DoubleTake Software delivers enterprise-class disaster recovery and high-availability solutions for cutting-edge virtual environments. DoubleTake is the industry-leading replication and availability solution that offers local and long-distance protection against most any outage, from a failed power supply to a regional disaster. Business continuity is not just a good business practice. It can mean success or failure if data and applications on a production server are lost. Disaster recovery planning ensures organizations have the capability to continue essential functions across a wide range of situations that could disrupt normal operations. High availability is the cornerstone for most business continuity plans and is one of the most compelling reasons for evaluating and deploying data protection solutions. However, traditional data protection strategies focus on just the data and not the application. DoubleTake Software is promoting a different approach, one that goes beyond recovery. DoubleTake Software's concept of recoverability involves layers of protection that not only mitigate the risk of data loss, but more importantly, maintain the health and uptime of systems and applications. Although the distinction is slight, the results are dramatic. By preparing for, preventing, and minimizing the impact of a catastrophic event, such as a natural disaster, hardware failure, system corruption, or operational error, companies gain in productivity, spend significantly less time recovering from a negative event, customer satisfaction through its ability to meet recovery objectives, recovery cost savings, and more. The key to a successful disaster recovery plan is to focus not just on the data, but also on the applications that end users run to gain access to that data. Architecting for maximum availability throughout various types of outages presents a challenge that can be solved through a combination of real-time replication, application availability, and virtualization technology. Leveraging virtualization along with a high availability storage solutions and data protection software like DoubleTake can help businesses economize on equipment, bandwidth, and budget dollars while allowing them to architect to a recovery time objective of minutes with low risk of data loss. By leveraging virtual machines as secondary servers in a standard replication and failover scenario, each guest operating system is its own self-contained, unmodified server image. Now, many of these virtual machines can be run simultaneously on a single piece of hardware, allowing many physical production servers to be protected by a single piece of hardware in a disaster recovery facility. Because each virtual machine is independent of one another and workloads do not need to be consolidated, managing applications and services during the recovery process is no more difficult than managing them in production. Though many factors affect server consolidation savings, enterprises have reported up to 70% cost savings with virtual machines instead of physical servers. Replication-based technologies offer the promise of capturing a data set at a particular point in time with minimal overhead required to capture the data or to restore it later. Now, to best understand how to protect data, it's important to consider what the data is being protected from. Evaluating the usefulness of replication for particular conditions requires us to examine 4 separate scenarios in which replication might lead to better business continuity. 1. Loss of a single resource. In this scenario, a single important resource fails or is interrupted. For example, losing the web server that end users use for product ordering would cripple any agency that depends on electronic procurement. Likewise, many agencies would be seriously affected by the loss of one of their primary email servers. For these cases, some agencies will investigate fault-tolerant architectures. Others don't invest in fault-tolerance technology for file and print servers, even though the failure of a single file server may simultaneously prevent several departments from accessing their data. Planning for this case usually revolves around providing improved availability and failover for the production resources. 2. Loss of an entire facility. In this scenario, entire facilities and all of their resources are unavailable. This can happen as the result of natural disasters, extended power outages, failure of the facility's environmental conditioning systems, and persistent loss of communications or terrorist acts. For many agencies, the normal response to the loss of a facility is to initiate a disaster recovery plan and resume operations at another physical site. 3. Loss of user data files. This unfortunately common scenario involves the accidental or intentional loss of important data files. The most common mitigation is to restore the lost data from a backup, but this normally involves going back to the previous RPO, often with data loss. 4. Planned outages for maintenance or migration. The goal of a planned maintenance or migrations is usually to restore or repair service in a way that's transparent to the end users. DoubleTake is a real-time data replication and failover software product. It augments existing data protection strategies and more traditional backup technologies like disk-based backup by reducing downtime and data loss. And it provides these services with minimal impact on existing network resources. It allows selection of data sets that must be protected and then replicates in real time that data from a primary machine to a secondary system. By replicating only the byte-level changes rather than copying blocks or entire files, DoubleTake efficiently uses available network resources. To eliminate downtime during an outage, the real-time copy of the data at the disaster recovery site can be used to resume processing of protected applications like email or database services on the secondary server. The DoubleTake service running on the secondary server can monitor the production server, and in the event of an outage can automatically start the appropriate application services on the secondary server and then seamlessly redirect end users' requests. This combination of real-time replication and application availability enables the implementation of various different data protection solutions. DoubleTake for virtual systems is the industry's first disaster recovery and availability solution designed for virtualized server environments. It deploys easily within each virtual machine to protect individual workloads independently. Options include replicating protected data either to a single physical server or to a virtualized server. DoubleTake can maintain availability of the virtual servers by providing failover monitoring and client redirection to a standby virtual server to minimize lost productivity. The patented DoubleTake architecture provides the flexibility you need to design and implement the solution that's right for your business. With physical production systems, most applications typically require their own dedicated server. Providing high availability or failover protection to these applications requires a dedicated target server. With DoubleTake, each workload running on a physical server can replicate and fail over to a dedicated virtual machine on a single physical server, eliminating the need to deploy and manage multiple physical servers at the recovery site. In a disaster or outage, DoubleTake will automatically start the appropriate application services within the virtual machines and seamlessly redirect via automatic updates to DNS or Microsoft Active Directory. The result is a very high level of application protection and availability with a much lower TCO, as virtual machine solutions offer improved efficiency and lower IT costs. DoubleTake for virtual systems was developed specifically for these virtualized environments to offer businesses advanced solutions for protecting these highly valuable servers. DoubleTake Software Incorporated and leading virtualization industry companies have combined efforts to offer some of the most advanced disaster recovery and application availability solutions while reducing the cost and complexity of the IT infrastructure. Businesses can have complete confidence in the unparalleled data protection, availability, and recoverability that these joint solutions provide while simplifying overall IT management. As you have seen in this program, leveraging real-time replication and application availability for disaster recovery using solutions from DoubleTake software is a cost-effective way to ensure that a mission-critical application's recovery point objective and recovery time objective are adequately met. By combining this protection with virtualization technologies, organizations can achieve additional flexibility and cost efficiency without sacrificing capabilities. To learn more about DoubleTake software or to request a free trial, please visit www.doubletake.com. On behalf of DoubleTake Software, I'm Josh Binswanger. Thanks for watching.